2 minutes already. Jeez. So I'm probably just gonna hop right into this. Let's move over to our live video feed where I am on the website. Its URL is up there. You can check this out too if you want. It's a really cool resource. It's just a wideband shortwave radio that you can receive anywhere in this range. And it's a big fucking range, let me tell you. We're zoomed out right now. We've got waterfall going so you can see where the strongest signals are. There's usually a pager signal. It's probably one of these three here. Oh, something came up for a moment and now it's gone. And we're never gonna know what that was. Okay. I'm going to unmute this. Let's see how the volume is, because I don't really know. Where's unmute? I haven't used this tool in a while, so... There we go. Good old static. Starting us off strong. Oh. Let's just zip over here. Can hear what's basically noise. It could be cosmic radiation, or who knows what it is. But we're just kind of listening in. Turn down the volume a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna try to avoid like super loud noises, but you never know what you're gonna encounter in here. Beep boop. Sorry, I'm going to check that. Oh, it's a direct ping from a server. Aw, the people in this server are just like so excited for my streams, but all my streams are garbage. I like how other users have labeled some radio stations here. I would be amazed if we could hear a broadcast from Ottawa, because this receiver's in the Netherlands. It's like across the world. Okay, let's start this off somewhat easy. Well, here we go, the 31M broadcast range seems to have a lot of signals. Just check it out. We're not going to stick on any one too long because there's probably copyrighted music. But, okay, what do I need? Let's just pop over here so I can see my band. Yeah, I think this is an AM station, so let's... So this is Ars Biscassa 1. Oh, I'm grooving to this. Oh, you can see you can see it going off the edge of the waterfall here. That's kind of cool. What about this one? Can we get anything from this? If we narrow the range, that'll at least cut out a portion of the static, but it seems like the signal is too weak. Oh, I can make out a human voice. It's a very weak signal, but we can just hear. This one we're not going to get anything from. What if we jump over to B radio? Voice of Africa. Oh, that looks like it might be USB. So, okay, I'm no radio expert here. Oh, hi, angels. Thanks for stopping by. This probably isn't going to be a very interesting stream anyway, except for me. I'm in my glory right now. So as far as I understand it, our bar here is the carrier signal, and that's usually a solid line. So you want to line up the bar with the carrier signal and then stretch or shrink these edges to capture whatever's being broadcast. And that's basically how you find things in here. You can have, there's like presets for different broadcast types. Ooh. Sorry about that. There is a content warning for loud noises because we will get that pretty often. Oh, it's Christmas music! You know, I gotta say, I like the sound of Christmas music a lot more when it's barely audible and kind of staticky. I find that a lot more enjoyable than a, like, clear, crisp audio. Oh! Jammer Fire Drake. So are we getting an overlap of a Jammer and Radio Free Asia here? Is it one and the same? Oh, that's perfect, Apricots. It sounds snowy. You know what? Maybe I should bring chat up. There's not a whole lot going on here. So it'd be good to have chat's comments just kind of floating in here as well. Congratulations, everyone. You're live on camera. I'm just curious. 5 viewers? That's more than I expected, to be honest. As we narrow our band, we get a clearer signal, but there's also a loss of the extremities, for lack of a better word. Oh, there's something just so interesting to me about, like, being able to hear that it is a human voice, but not being able to understand it because of a lack of fidelity. I think I'm going to discover a lot about myself as we just kind of play around with this. Oh, there's a strong signal. USA Brother Stare. We'll check that out in a moment. So right now we're pretty much just discovering radio stations. Good joke. Let's bring us back to full AM, and we'll hop right on here.
Like a roller coaster. Yes, sir. And the people are heading back home from their Christmas vacations, preparing for their New Year's celebration at midnight. Ah, the heathen, the ungodly. God blesses the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners.
I don't know about this one.
Nor sitteth.
No, we're probably not going to get anything from this. It's just a carrier signal. But It's always fun to shrink down the band and see just if there's anything at all. Nope. Okay, so we fooled around in the 31M broadcast range. Let's see what else we can find. There's a way... What if we put on noise reduction? That's not doing a lot. There's a way to, kind of, see less noise and more... I could do full window width. Ooh, that was not what I hoped for. I think if I adjust the brightness... Okay, that's way too low. More contrast. Brightness map. Oh, that's not helpful. That's actually not helpful at all. Also, not... What if I just... Well, you can't really see what I'm doing here. I'm adjusting the view. I want the signals to pop a little more. Yeah, oh, I think this is a good balance. I think we hit it. Let's hop over to this digital test, where there is basically nothing. What if we muck around a little bit? Now we're just listening to the carrier signal. It's about what you'd expect. It's one long tone that's just fading in and out. Yeah, I kind of like running CW. Don't know what that stands for, but... Ooh, something going on over here. It's just noise. Hi, Distorted X Truth. I hope you like futzing around with shortwave radios, because that's what we're doing today. Oh, what do we got here? Something vaguely ghostly, but no real... There's nothing going on there. Oh! I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. This might be loud. Let's see what it is. Well, that looks like the Metroid, like, what do you call it? It's an item in Smash Bros. You pick it up and you do the spinny jump. Anyway. No, this is just noise. Just more noise for us. Oh? Oh, this sounds like some kind of information. Hi, X-Side. Well, I hope you're gonna enjoy this. It's some kind of data stream. It could be a pager, it could be a fax machine, like, who knows what this is. If you know, please tell me. If you can recognize what kind of device this is just from, like, staticky signals, then you're much better at this than I am. Ooh, what's EVP? I don't know what that is. Oh, there's gotta be a better place for chat. Not really. Maybe I could swap my face and chat. Actually, that kind of works. Turn that down just a little bit. You know, there's a song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, I think. And we're basically ignoring all that advice right now because waterfalls are fucking interesting. Especially when they are radio signals. USA, US Air Force messages. Ooh, I'm gonna get my door kicked down. Let's check it out anyway. There's nothing broadcasting here. It's nothing right now. So, there was a week when I first discovered this that I would just spend like 2 or 3 hours every night just going up and down the frequencies, just finding any stray signal I could and listening in. And it was a lot of it's a lot of what we're getting now. But there was also this one signal that was musical, not like a consistent repetition, but oh, we are getting something. Just a tiny, tiny something. It had consistent parts, but it wasn't like one thing on repeat. I recorded it, and I still listen to it sometimes, and it fills me with this, just this kind of awe and excitement. And that's kind of what got me hooked on this, and why I still come back to it years later. Just hoping to find something weird. Turn up the brightness 1 notch. Oh, there was a blip. It's kind of sad to see a blip go, because you know you'll never get it. You'll never catch that blip. It's just gone forever. Yeah, this noise is pretty Silent Hill, I gotta say. I should just, like, record this stuff and save it for future horror game I'll never make. Oh, that one's a little hard on the ears. THA Bangkok Meteorological Radio. Oh, you're discovering the fun, Distorted Truth. You're discovering why I enjoy this so much. This, to be fair, this is best experienced late at night with the lights off. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's just fuzz. I should have known. Something like this, it's just random. There is nothing to be gleaned from it, but we're gonna we're gonna anyway, just because we can. Okay, enough of that. Okay, we're getting pretty low here. We might reach the bottom frequency pretty soon. Then we'll have to jump around a little more. Okay, that's just louder static. A little louder than the background. Oh, you know what? Sometimes you'll find a carrier signal in one place and the broadcast in another. And I don't know what I'm doing, basically, so just bear with me. Ooh. This is reminding me of Nowhere from Silent Hill 1. Oh, the sounds you can get from this. Let's just listen on the carrier real quick. Yep, it's a solid tone, just like you would expect. Nope. We're moving on. Abo. Oh, that's a nice little background. I don't think it's Morse code. You can find lots of Morse code on the airwaves here. So many stations that aren't broadcasting. Okay, there were a lot of ones here. Oh, just channel markers. Oh, what is that? I guess it's just a momentary loss of signal. It's like listening into a seashell. Yes, I am looking for Silent Hill frequencies, Arambo. That almost sounds like something. Oh, it's kind of repeating, too. This might be a signal. Well, it's something, but we don't know what. It might be like a really short Morse message, or it could be something else entirely. Maybe I should get my my ham radio license, build my own receiver. Wouldn't need to use a website for it then. Not super interested in that. It's just going to be loud. Oh, marine rescue radio. It looks like we might even be able to pick up just the tiniest amount. Okay, where's our carrier? Oh, is it gone? Well, hopefully their rescue operation was a success. I can just... Okay, there's the carrier signal. Let's latch onto that. Oh, there's definitely a voice in there. Just barely. You don't like that voice? Okay, we'll move on. Was it just me, or was this changing in pitch a moment ago? It could have just been interference. Oh yeah, here we go. That's... Oh, ow, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't, like... Again, my understanding of this is extremely rudimentary. But it seems to sound different whether you're above or below your carrier. There's definitely some kind of voice in here. Again, we're probably not going to get anything from this. Oh, now there's a mess. Turn it down. Let's plop right in the center here. What does it sound like? Static. Nothing but static. I'm thinking of a weird dream I had. I went back to my workplace practicum, and they'd like completely redone the entire building, but the engineers I worked with were still there. And I don't know, it was just like a nice dream about seeing old friends and catching up a little bit. Seeing how the world's changed around you while you were gone. It was a pretty pleasant little dream. There was lots of, it was summer and there were lots of plants growing and everything was very green and verdant and just very positive feelings. Oh, I'm sorry, Distorted Truth. To be fair, there are weeks and months where I'm in a very similar situation, just kind of dreading going to sleep because you know you're gonna have nightmares and it's gonna suck, but you also need to sleep. That's usually when I tend to get really stoned, so I don't remember my dreams. So then I'll have the nightmare still, but at least when I wake up, I won't have to worry about it in my waking life, except maybe some emotional after effects, you know? Just fuzz. It's all just fuzz. Okay, so I've been chasing every little thing that pops up here. Not really found a lot. So I'm gonna try and be a little more picky. Oh, like from Evil Dead, that Ash? That's kind of a cool dream. Especially because those movies were very, very comedic. So I can't imagine it being too horrifying. Even if it was kind of horror themed. I say I'm going to be more picky and then I just chase after every errant signal. But this is just how I do this. This is just what I'm here for, basically, is what we're getting right now. Well, Distorted Truth, there are ways to practice lucid dreaming, and it takes a while. It takes practice, but after about a month, you can get it, or at least I was able to get it to be somewhat consistent, where you recognize you're in a dream and you're able to influence it. But the amount of influence you can have is usually pretty limited, and you need to find tricks how to, without waking yourself up, to keep things going and to kind of guide it where you want the dream to go. I've read it's a decent way to deal with consistent nightmares as well. Because even if you don't, like, make it go away completely, you can at least dull it. So, I don't know, maybe that's something you might be interested in looking into. Big same, Arambo. Like, flying in dreams is one of my favorite activities. Oh, here we go. This is the good shit. We found a fax machine. Probably. Wait. No, never mind. We didn't find it. Yeah, you know what helped? If I zoom out a little bit. Then we have things pop out a little more. Wait, these markers don't seem right, because we passed Brother Stare a long time ago. Just leave that. Hi, Mythical Monkey. Maybe. I wouldn't be opposed to communicating with ghosts. Though I think in this case it would be very much a one-way thing. I can only really receive messages, not so much send them. Oh, here we go. Get a little bit of music in here. Whoa, look at this! Indian Air Digital. So that's probably just a data stream. I wonder if we could catch anything on Voice of Korea. Very unlikely. It looks like the only thing coming through is the carrier. Love that data stream. Well, first off, hi Scott Jamie. And that's basically what it is. That's the whole thing. We're tuned in to a shortwave radio receiver in the Netherlands. And just kind of jumping around frequencies, trying to find something interesting. Nothing specific, really, just whatever there is out there. I like that you can kind of learn a little bit about how radios work just from playing with this. Like, oh, the FM band is wider than the AM band. And what a carrier signal is.
Holidays. Swanepoel International Airport has dispatched over 400 staff, including airport workers, immigration officers, and tourist police, to accommodate holiday travelers until January 5th of next year. General Manager of Swanepoel Airport, Wing Commander Suwanawat, said the airport expects over 2.4 million people to travel by plane during the holiday, with an average of 200,000 people moving through the airport daily, up 5.86% from last year.
Oh, so air travel's increased. That's good. Or bad? I don't know. Okay, we're getting into a regular broadcast range now, so we're going to find a lot of just radio stations. Looks like there's a fair bit of overlap, too. You can listen in on Chinese radio a little bit. Wow, look at this mess. I'm very thankful for these markers that other users have put in. Oh, I could see myself easily falling asleep just having this on some static, or one of those frequencies where you can just tell there's a human voice, but you can't make out any of the words. Like, I find that very soothing. Exactly distorted truth, you get it. Sorry, Scott Jamie. The message jumped up as I read the message and then it jumped up and I read the name, so I got the two transposed. Oh, that's a good radio voice. Let's see if we can hear anything at all from Radio Romania. Fucking nope. Oh yes! Okay, we're in an amateur band. This is good. We can find just like amateur broadcasts. There'll be a lot of Morse code, some people just chatting over shortwave. It's usually kind of interesting. Sorry to... I hope these radio enthusiasts don't mind being eavesdropped on a little bit. I'm not gonna like listen in for a long time, but we're probably gonna catch some conversations. It might be human voice, it might not be. I don't think any of these signals are going to be very fruitful. Let's just listen to the carrier for a moment. Oh, but you're grinding! How are you gonna grind while listening to random radio signals? Oh fuck, we missed a carrier. Come on. It's like they don't want us to find the interesting stuff. I don't understand why they all sound like this. I'm guessing so, Jamie? Like any station within broadcast range of this receiver, you could probably find it. I mean, it might be encoded too. There's always that possibility. Oh, someone's playing the theremin over radio. These are probably like just out of broadcast range. That's why we're getting this. We still might be able to find something in here. Or maybe not. Well, I need to find basically another website doing this, because, like, if you look up here, this is the entire system we're working with, basically. This is our receiver. So it's one physical radio in a university in the Netherlands that is just freely available for people to play around with. So there might be other receivers out there, but this is the one I know of. Oh, this is definitely Morse code. Oh no, don't tell me you stop. Okay. Does anyone know Morse code? Oh, don't tell me we missed it. Rest the Squeaky Wheel? That's a good name. Terry Clarissa, thank you for the host. I don't know why you did that, but I do appreciate it. Okay, so unfortunately I don't know shit about Morse code. I might be able to pick out SOS if it's completely on its own. But anything more than that and I'm lost. And we have... It seems like there are two signals overlapping here. Or I could just narrow my range. You've got three signals very close together. But now we are out of the 40 AM amateur range, so we're just going to keep going. Oh, well, I hope you have a good and not stressful day at work. Hope it's just easy and you can kind of just glide through it. Not use too much energy and then have some fun afterwards. Or have fun at work. I mean, that's always possible, even if it's not my usual experience. I do have a friend who really loves her workplace and works with really cool people. I'm just like, damn, you hold on to that. Because it's kind of an uncommon thing in my experience. Haven't done my vocal practices today, so my range is a little weak. Okay. I hope you like this noise. It's gonna be here for a little bit. What are you? This is probably a data stream. Oh, 12-hour night shifts. Well, do your best and get that bread. See you later. Oh my god, I look creepy on the webcam. I'm sorry. Japan self-defense. Ooh. Again, I feel like we've already listened to the Bangkok meteorological radio station. Okay, hold on. I might be able to hear something in this. If it comes back. You can just barely see the carrier signal coming in and out. So we might not be able to catch anything of the actual broadcast. Yeah, it looks like it's just gone. You 10 viewers, you're all amazing. Thank you for coming with me on this journey, even if you're only here for a short time. Yep, that's about what I expected. You are amazing, Distorted Truth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I just don't got it today. My voice is very sore. I don't know why. Okay, that could explain the pitch change from earlier, just when I move around. I can lower the pitch, I can raise the pitch. Oh, oh, that sounds nice. NY Roma. Nope. Okay, we've hit another broadcast range. Let's just futz around in here for a little bit. I find after mucking around in the undesignated frequencies, it's sometimes nice to come back to just standard radio and remember that the world outside still exists. And we're not alone in our weird radio hell. Oh, this is a romance song, definitely. This might be an FM band. No, I was wrong about that. Definitely getting some overlap here. Catch some advertisements. Oh, Radio Evangelizar. Interesting. Ugh. Oh, gods, I'm sorry about that. That's why we have a content warning for volume. Well, distorted, what good are radio waves if you can't use them to make money, right? That's what capitalism wants you to think. Oh, this looks promising. I hope this isn't something rude or awful that we're listening to. You never know what you're gonna find on the radio. If I had to guess, I'd say this is German. Oh yes, we have a German interpreter here. Oh hey, the noise reduction kind of works. Okay, let's go back to this for a moment. Let us know if anything interesting comes up. I mean, it's all interesting, but... I'm really curious about this, but it's just gonna be noise. Okay, we're hopping off for a moment. I gotta know. Yep, just that again. Hey, Bokillo. An interview with a boring old man. But it's exciting because we're listening on a radio receiver and it's in a language I don't understand. Well, that's kind of cool. Kind of digging into some of the history of TV. Oh yeah, you can use this too.
You are CDM station reconnect. Remain the frequency primary, secondary frequency 669. And when crossing 45 knots, contact Chemical frequency 2872, secondary 4651. You are South coming up number 6.
Circle check, okay, and primary with Hanway 2872, secondary 4651, and you have to come
It went crossing 45 knots to 0 west.
I'm catching words here and there, but it's just not very clear. Ugh. Yeah, mostly numbers. It could be like air traffic control, who knows. Oh, I thought there might be something in here. Not so much. Oh, we're hitting another amateur band soon. The numbers! What do they mean? Okay. What can we find in amateurs? Loud high-pitched noises. Hello, Lexi. Hi and welcome. Oh no, that's a cacophony. I'm glad they're making good use of the amateur band. I swear these labels repeat. There's some kind of bug with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave noise reduction on for a while. Ooh, there's a lot of background noise in this band. Maybe one day, if I did do music, I might do a lot of sampling just from messing around with this, because, oh, it's exciting. At least I'm excited. I thought we already went through the 60M broadcast. We're definitely going down in frequency, like, it's been consistent. No, we're not getting much signal here. Oh, Radio Brazil. It would make sense that we're a little too far away to really pick these up. Never hurts to try. Come on, let's hear the voice of America. Oh, we've almost got something here. Radio Tajikistan. Oh no! Oh, what happened, Lexi? Did you report your injury to a supervisor? Oh, it sounds like a jet plane taking off. Ooh. That sounds a little painful. I hope you didn't get any embedded glass or anything like that. Oh. If you were here, I would kiss your hand better. Oh. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not there. Looks like a whole lot of nonsense. Oh, I like these... this pulse, the zhweep. What if we take a broader approach? Nope, then we are catching less of it because there's more interference. And this is too narrow. Oh, Korea Voice of the People. I'd really like to catch some of that, but I don't think we're going to. Here we have Ghost screaming. Hello, I ate a Bible once. Not been finding a whole lot down here in the low ranges. And again, these tags are definitely repeating. Most likely Morse code. Ooh, breast Stanag. Here's something interesting. It's just like a busy signal. Lots of interference down here. I wonder if we're near the end. Oh no, we've got a long way to go. All the way down to 1, eh? Oh, it's getting really busy down there. Hitting another broadcast range pretty soon. I'm always hoping we'll find something in here, but we usually don't. Air horn channel marker, okay. Okay, back in broadcast ranges. It's a nice break from weird static and beeping. Definitely AM.
Le temps tournerait aux œufs et pour beaucoup dormir et ton réaction après une période d'école, c'est aussi le temps de rester avec la famille.
I don't think there are really any FM bands down here. But I always try. Oh, it's just a mess. Just a mess. Another fax machine. "24-hour air horn." Oh, we should have just stayed there. Maybe the best thing we find. It's a good stretch. Oh, not audible here in daytime. Interesting. So... Armenian military in the amateur band? I mean, why not? Oh, I always get a little nervous around possible military broadcasts. But I can't stop myself. I'll do my best, Lexi. I'm not listening long enough to get any information, so I guess if they really want to be jerks, they can come and arrest me. There wouldn't be much point to it, though. They'd have to arrest the radio. It always sucks when you have overlapping carriers. This might be the clearest voice we've gotten so far. Oh boy. Prepare yourselves. Ghost screaming. Oh, where's the actual amateur broadcasters? They're always fun to listen to. Weather station?
Temperature midpoint -1, -1034 below 6.
Wonder if there's ever been a number station masquerading as a weather station. Because you could probably fit a lot of information in pretending to give wind speed, direction, barometric pressure, and every other aspect of the weather.
Temperature 7, midpoint 5, clearly 1035 for coming, visibility 4,000 feet. Paris Orly, Metroport, Paris Orly at 19300, wind 230 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 7 kilometers. Clouds scattered at 800 feet. Ceiling broken at 1,000 feet. Temperature 6. Viewpoint 5. QNH 1035. Becoming clouds. Ceiling broken at 900 feet. Reducing Zurich Metroport. Zurich at 19.
Yep. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on down here. Too much interference. Oh? We've been pretty steady at around 438 users this whole time. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's weird like this. Of course, some people could just be using this to listen to foreign radio, which is totally valid. It's basically internet radio. Choose your own. Oh, this is my station right here. This is my jam. Oh? I'm kind of sad that my friend who introduced me to this has not been in contact for many years now. I miss him. He introduced me to a lot of things, like KMFDM, Ashens, and a few other things I still hold dear to this day. I'm sure he's just out living his life, not spending all of his time on the internet, but it also would be nice just to get a little high from him. Hear what he's up to. I hope he hasn't turned anti-SJW. That was definitely a possibility. Maybe that's why he doesn't talk to me anymore. Because he knows I'm an SJW. Yeah, Rambo, this is gonna be the whole stream today, so if it's not your thing, that's totally cool. But this is all we're doing. I'm trying to be a little more picky now. Come on, amateurs, come on. Ow. Oh, we're getting... There's a lot of Morse code down here. Maybe because there's so much interference, like more complex signals will just get lost, but at least Morse code is simple enough. And, loud enough, if that makes sense. Loud enough to kind of cut through. Because this is all Morse code, it looks like. Athens. I guess, I don't really like Athens so much anymore. Like, he's fine. Some of his co-hosts are a little... I don't know. I wouldn't say he's a bad guy or anything. Yes! This is what I was hoping to find.
Ik heb een klein kind groot gebracht. Dat werd gewoon van mij verwacht. Ze vroeg wel aandacht en veel tijd.
I don't think this is the Beatles.
Denk terug aan al die jaren. We waren 40 jaar getrouwd.
Ooh, Dutch? I like me some Dutch music, apparently, because I like this.
Ze werd naar voren toe gedaan.
It's got a very classic feel to it. And what's that instrument? Is that an accordion? We found it. We found the Dutch oldies station. Oh, here, this is like, that's interesting. It shows where you get best reception, maybe?
Jij was de koningin van mijn gedachten. Jij stond naast mij in vreugde en verdriet. Aan wielen draaien in het rond, op die eindeloze baan.
Oh. 4 o'clock, so we have at least 2 more hours.
De motoren die snel draaien.
Okay, we're not gonna get anything out of that. Oh, here's something upbeat. We're getting a carrier signal interfering, though. That's annoying. No, it looks like FM, but it's definitely AM. It's probably just leaking. It's okay, I don't want keyboard shortcuts. I'm fine with my mouse. It works. Oh, Radio Studio X. That's a Grand Theft Auto station. Radio X. It's like the punk rock. Smooth radio. If we narrow the band enough, that's very smooth. This sounds really familiar. I don't want to get copywritten. Radio Ukraine? Come on, that's my homeland. Aside from Canada.
Buenas noches, las autoridades marroquíes han informado de que... Radio Свобода, новости.
Суд в Москве приговорил неонациста Максима Марцинкевича, известного как Тесак, к 10 годам лишения свободы с отбыванием сроков в колонии строгого режима.
This is definitely Russian or Russian-derived language. Unfortunately, I think I heard neo-Nazi in there somewhere. Might be some bad news.
Подобные нападения националисты объясняли борьбой с распространением наркотиков. Марцинкевич известен как активист ультрарадикальных националистических организаций. Ранее он был неоднократно судим за возбуждение ненависти. В 2014 году его приговорили к 5 годам.
Oh, Premier Christian? I guess that's fine. Not my thing. I mean, why not? It's the final countdown! Again, I don't want to get copyright. Even though I really want to listen.
Springsteen, Bryan Adams, they're all on the guest list this evening, as are Guns N' Roses. This is Paradise City on Absolute Radio.
Oh, now we're getting into all the classics. Which means we can't stay on any of these stations too long. I kind of hate Paradise City, to be honest. Because, for one, all girls are pretty. I don't know, something about the tune just doesn't...